Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Ty here, and today I'm going to be doing my NFL Week 16 predictions, and man, it is crazy that we're already at Week 16, but as you can see by last week, I did pretty good last week, and hopefully we can do good again this week. But before we hop into this, please make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope you guys do enjoy this, and let's hop right into it, starting off with a Thursday night game, the Jaguars and the Jets. Now, Jaguars have been rolling as of recently. The Jets looked okay last week. I mean, Zach Wilson looked pretty good, but not good at the same time. I don't know, but I think the Jaguars come away with the dub here. The Jets defense has been pretty good this year, so I think this is a lower scoring. It's not like a 31-24 or something. I think it's a 21-17 game. Pretty low scoring, and the Jaguars managed to get the W here in a pretty good one. Hopefully will be somewhat entertaining game on Thursday night, and they get a dub, 21-17. Next up, we have my Atlanta Falcons versus the Ravens, bro. Now, I've heard some stuff that Lamar is playing, and I'm pretty sure he is, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter for me. I'm still going to pick the Falcons here, bro. I still am, and I don't think it's that crazy because, okay, if Lamar plays, it might be a little crazy, but if he doesn't, that offense just can't do much, it seems like, bro. They just can't do much. So I think it's actually kind of realistic that the Falcons could win this. Obviously, being a Falcons fan, I've literally picked them like every week, but, you know, it's not biased, okay? Shush. I think they come away with the dub here. I think they get the upset. I mean, I think they can get this dub, 17-13. Next up, we have the Lions and the Panthers, dude. This one, dude, I believe in the Lions, and I'm going to continue to, baby. Bro, sorry, I'm, like, sick right now, bro. But I'm going to continue to believe in the Lions here, bro. They get this big dub, bro, by 10 points over the Panthers, who the Panthers D just did not look as good last week. And I think they're starting to show some cracks, especially since the offense is just not good. So I think Detroit kind of runs away with this one in a pretty good game. They get a pretty big dub here, bro, and continue their winning streak, bro, because they are just the best. But yeah, the Lions get this dub 27-17. Next up, we have what should be a good game. I have, for this game, dude, this is probably, in my opinion, going to be the highest scoring game of the week. And I think the Chiefs come out on top. It might be closer than this. But here's my explanation with this, bro. The thing about the Chiefs is, bro, any AFC team they play is going to be a close game, basically. Like, it's just going to be. I don't know why it's like that, but it just is. Like, literally any AFC team they play. But this is an NFC team, and this is the Seahawks. Seahawks are kind of falling apart after their great start to the season. And I think they continue down that path with a loss this week. But I think they put up some fight. Geno has a good game. But I think the Chiefs get a big dub here. And Chiefs obviously trying to get that 1 seed. And this will definitely help. They need to win out to get it. And I think they get a dub here, 34-24. Next up, we have the Saints and Browns. Bro, this one is so difficult, dude. This one's actually really difficult. I'm not even going to lie. The Saints and Browns, dude. Like, the Saints and Browns, what? Like, what? But I think the Browns come out on top, bro. In a pretty weird score, 20-16. My reasoning here, bro, is just I like the Browns' defense better right now. Both offenses are just not good. But I trust Nick Chubb And I trust the Browns defense more than really anyone on the Saints, bro. Obviously Olave on that offense, he's good, but it's just not enough to win this one. I think the Browns are going to come out on top here and get a pretty good dub. It's not going to look pretty, but they're going to get the dub 20-16. Next up, we have the Titans and the Texans. Now, Texans playing teams competitive right now, and they really have a lot of the season, but this is a team that owns the Texans. Derrick Henry literally owns the Texans, and he's going to continue to, and they're going to get the dub here. The Titans will get the dub. Derrick Henry will probably go for 250, 300, 800 rush yards, something like that. And the Titans will get the dub 24-16 over the Texans there. I think it's a great game for Derrick Henry. If you have him in fantasy, let's go. So that's a good one. And next up, we have a game I'm actually kind of excited for, bro. The Patriots and Bengals. I think this may not be an absolute blowout, but, I have it as a close game. 27-20. I think the Patriots they're going to be able to keep this game close, but they're just not going to be able to ultimately come out with the W, which I want them to, bro. I would love for the Patriots to win this game, but I don't think they will. I think the Bengals are going to continue rolling, and they're getting hot at the right time, and they're just kind of on a roll right now, bro, the Bengals. So I think they get this dub on a 27-20 victory. Next up, we have the Vikings and the Giants. So obviously in this game, the Giants are going to go up 33-0, and then the Vikings will just come back and win because it's just so easy. I mean, why not? You got to handicap yourself sometimes, bro. Give yourself a little challenge, bro. But for real though, I think the Vikings do come out on top here. Another win for them, which this is still technically a one-possession game because they just, don't dominate games or anything, bro. Yeah. They're going to win this one, though. They're going to win this one, I believe, over the Giants. The thing about the Giants is if their pass rush is alive, they definitely have a chance in this one because you saw what Dallas did against the Vikings. So if they can really get a good pass rush this game, they really do have a chance. But I don't think they're going to be able to do enough. Justin Jefferson, Dalvin Cook, Kirk Cousins, they're just going to really tear apart that D and not put up like 30-something, but 24, and they'll manage to get the dub here in a 24-16 W over the Giants. Next up, we have, honestly, this is on for this week. This is one of my games I really wanted to pick an upset. And the reason being, you saw last week, the turf, the Bears, bro, is so broken. It's a broken home field advantage for the Bears. And I just feel something in the air that they're going to get this upset. Like, I know that's crazy, but I actually kind of have a feeling that there might be the Bills here. But I don't think they do. I have a feeling, but I just don't think they can. So I'm going to pick the Bills here. It's just not realistic to pick the Bears. I really want to for some reason. And if the Bears actually win this, I'm going to come back to this and be like so mad at myself. But I don't want to be crazy, okay? Like if the Bills blow the Bears out by like 100 points, you never saw this, okay? But I think the Bills do get the W here on a 24-17 game over the Bears, or W over the Bears, and a pretty good one. And next up, we have the Niners and the Commanders. Now, this one's not very difficult for me. The Niners are just inevitable. They're just so good. And I think they get a W here, pretty convincing, and a 27-13 dub over the Commanders here. I think they do well here, yeah. I genuinely think they do well. There's not really much I have to say. They're just such a dominant team. They're so good. And the Niners will come away with a dub, 27-13. Next up, we have, okay, this one is solely determined on Jalen Hurts, okay? This is solely determined on Jalen Hurts. If he plays, I believe they will win, which I don't believe he will play, which is why I'm picking the Cowboys here. But if he does play, keep in mind that this one's being switched. I'll put it in the comments or something. But I think the Cowboys are going to be able to get this dub. Dak is going to come back and have a good game. He's going to have a good game against the Eagles. And Gardner Minshew, bro. And it's going to be a good one. I think it is going to be a good one. And I'm really excited for this game, honestly. But I just feel like, honestly, like, the Cowboys, they need this one, and I feel like they're going to. So I have them winning 24-20. And next up, we have the Steelers-Raiders. Obviously, huge game here. I have the Steelers winning it. But the main thing about this one, bro, is Franco Harris passing away today. It's very sad news, bro. But I think they're going to get a dub. And it's going to be a good game. It's very sad news, but I think they get a dub. And the Steel City is bright today, bro. Well, not today, the day of the game. But yeah, I think it's a good game, and I think it's gonna be pretty good, bro. And I think the Steelers will ultimately come out on top in a 23-20 W over the Raiders. And next up, we have the Packers and the Fins, bro. This is one I am so excited for, dude, because the Packers can keep their playoff hopes alive with a dub, and I think they get it, bro. They get a big dub. The Dolphins are desperate right now. They need to come back to make the playoffs. The Packers are going to need to win out and going to need some things to happen for them to make the playoffs. This is going to be a clash. But I had the Packers coming out on top in a 27-20 ball game. And I think Rodgers balls out. And I think it's a good game. And, yes, the Dolphins lose, bro. 27-20. And next up, we have the Broncos and Rams. Now, this one, there's just really not much to say about it. I'm picking the Broncos. Broncos coming off a W last week. I mean, yeah, bro. The Rams just aren't good. That's why I'm picking the Broncos here. Honestly, the Rams just suck. Baker Mayfield, it was 1 week, bro. It was just, no. He had the one drive. Like, he did his thing, bro. But it's not happening again. Broncos are going to get this dub, 20-13. And the last game, second to last game. This is the Sunday night game. Christmas night, bro. We have the Buccaneers versus the Cardinals. And I think on the biggest stage, we have Brady coming out on top, putting up some of the most points they've put up all year, 24-20 game. I think they get the dub. They're going to rebound from last week. It was just rough. That ending for them, bro, it was rough. I just feel like the Bucs will come back and get a dub here. Especially because, they suck right now, basically, bro. Their record sucks. But, yeah, I think the Bucs come out on top in a 24-20 game over the Cardinals here. And I think it's a pretty good one for Sunday night. But next up, we have the Monday night game, the last game, the actual last game. I don't know why I said the last one was, bro. I am stupid. But this is not one I'm excited to watch. I think the Chargers get a dub. Maybe a little bit higher scoring than it should be. I don't know. Especially for the Colts. I don't know. But I think the Chargers just come out on top either way. And I think it's a pretty good game for the first, 3 seconds until the Colts offense goes out on the field, maybe. Who knows? Like, it's just painful, okay? It's painful to watch the Colts. But I think the Chargers get the W here in a 27-20 win over the Colts. And yeah, that's the last one. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.